choices. It's all about choices. What shall I do today?
In today's society, where ongoing debate continues on how to raise the best child possible, one woman is helping to steer the conversation in a positive direction, highlighting an often overlooked dynamic that has been proven effective again and again, one story at a time. Rhonelle Patrick, an avid storyteller and recently published children's author, got the idea to write a book surrounding the special relationship between a Canadian child and their West Indian grandparent.
That love between a grandparent and a grandchild is universal. It's beautiful, especially when a grandchild is knowing that their grandparent really takes interest in them and they know that their grandparent will defend them, even to their parents. So I wanted to really push forward that relationship.
Patrick's book, entitled Busy Billy, is inspired by her own life experiences growing up in a West Indian family and as an aunt observing and interacting with her young nieces and nephews. The book tells a series of 7 stories, concluding with a life lesson that the story is based on. In each story, a 5-year-old boy named Billy, who is curious and well-intentioned, learns about relationships, faith, decision-making, and values with the help of his wise and loving grandmother.
Simple values such as be polite. When you walk into a room and you see people in there, you say good morning, good evening, or good night. Every choice that you make in life has a consequence, and be content with what you have and much more.
The written work also comes with 7 simple yet catchy songs performed by Patrick herself. She can be heard going in and out of character between Billy and his grandmother to highlight each lyric. The song lyrics also appear in the story as a way of helping Billy retain the lessons he is learning. Patrick says her main goal behind the book is to spark conversation in the home between children and their parents.
Sometimes we forget, but children are little people and they have little problems too. So they could go to this book and see how things play out and know that they could even build a relationship with God and know who they are. That's what I would hope that the children reading and the families reading it to their children will gain.
She also added that it's important to shed a positive light on how parents, especially grandparents and children, define love and discipline in a respectful way.
One of the first pages I have Billy writing, "I love you, Grandma." That value of saying I love you to our children and showing how to discipline our children with love, that is something that could be taken from the book as well. Because Billy is never afraid of his grandma. He's more not wanting to disappoint her when he gets in trouble.
So what's next for Miss Patrick? Well, she hopes to find ways of building the Busy Billy brand further, including exploring one avenue which she says would be a dream come true.
I just wanted to go wherever I can't reach. In the end, one of my dreams is to have a cartoon with Billy and his grandmother. Working towards that.
If you're interested in grabbing a copy of Busy Billy with the accompanying soundtrack, it can be found on such sites as Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Or you can connect with Patrick on Instagram at BusyBillyRP to grab a copy directly. And that was your G98.7 Entertainment News. I'm Simone Douglas.
When you're rude, it's never